to another video. Today I'm taking you all to Ghana. I am going to be taking you through how I made my Ga Kenkey. Okay, so Ga Kenkey is basically made of fermented flour. I have this yellow flour which I got from Pindodo, and this corn husk that I also bought from Pindodo. So momentarily we are going to start with how this is made. This is the yellow flour I also got from Pindodo. It is a dry flour. So what I did was add some water to it to ferment it for 3 days. And then when it was fermented, it was ready to be used. But before we start doing anything, we mix the fermented flour with a little water and then put it on fire to cook for about 20 minutes. We add a little salt to it to cook properly. I know my African brothers and sisters on this platform are probably wondering, why do I have this big ladle inside of the pot for this small banku that I'm driving? Honestly, I searched all over Pinduoduo and any other e-commerce platform that I know in China. This is the best I could get. It came and it was too late to return because I needed to make this kenkey the very day that I received it. So I was able to manage to get it done. I'm proud of myself because the size of this thing was too big that it made driving the whole dough tedious and uncomfortable. As you can see, the pot was moving back and forth, but I'm happy I was able to gain some smooth surface for the dough. So as you drive this to get a smooth dough texture, you may also want to add a little water to it and then leave it on so that the heat can steam or cook the dough properly. Now that the corn is on fire and it is cooking, I will just go ahead and then rinse this corn husk that I also bought online. I mean, I don't know what has gone into it. It has gone through transit and all that, so I need to make sure that it is clean before I put the whole food inside it. So now our cooked dough is ready to be mixed with the fermented one. What I understand, actually this is my first time, guys. I tried, okay, but let me tell you something. I made a very simple mistake here, which I don't want you guys to also make, is that to ensure that the fresh or the fermented dough is about 2/3 of the full dough. But I guess what I did was half of the fermented and a half of the cooked one. So after everything was done and cooked, the dough was not as soft as I wanted it to be. It was kind of hard. As you can also see from here, the texture looks hard. It was actually supposed to be very, very soft so that we can have that soft feel. But I'm happy it was smooth and everything. So now we are about to put this in the corn husk and then put it on fire. Whilst the kenkey is boiling or cooking, let's just take some time and then wash the fish that we'll be using for this kenkey. Okay, there are a lot of fishes that you can use, but this is what I am getting in my area. There is a supermarket close to my apartment, so I just went there to pick a fish, and they did the cutting and the sizing for me. So I added some spices, the ginger and the garlic powder, and a little salt to it to give it some taste. And after mixing it together, I just put them back in the refrigerator so that I can get the water out. My oil is hot enough now to start frying the fish that we marinated previously. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all the fish inside to allow it to fry and to cook properly. Whilst I wait for the fish to cook or fry properly, I'm just going to go ahead to grind my pepper. I know you're seeing a lot of pepper. That's because I like a lot of pepper. I'm going to go ahead and grind everything together, the pepper and the tomatoes, and now it's been smoothly grinded. Ta-da! The kenkey is ready to be devoured, guys. I'm so proud of myself. My first time ever making Ga Kenkey. I love Ga Kenkey. It's like something that I eat almost every Sunday after church when I'm in Ghana. I'm so excited that I get to do this in China. And guys, if this is something that you like, kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I'll be happy to bring you this and many more. Thank you, guys. Bye.